get this show started!
Deiveson Figueiredo regained the UFC flyweight title, defeating Brandon Moreno in a hard-fought close decision at Saturday's UFC 270 co-main event at the Honda Center. After the win, the UFC flyweight champ met boxing legend Mike Tyson backstage. Here's the clip.
Mike, the new check of the world, Mike. Oh my God. Bate uma foto aí.
Uma foto com ele, eu sou fã dele. Fala que eu fui campeão. Sou atleta de boxe.
Não é, rapaz. Boa, não é querendo. Mike, is that coach though? You know what I'm saying? Vai postar.
Hell, we getting in here too.
I don't like taking pictures, but I don't like taking pictures, but
Francis Ngannou has recently been having very public battles with Dana White and the UFC brass since his knockout win over Stipe Miocic in March of 2021. Ngannou has argued that he's been paid far below what he is worth and has openly sought a fight with WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury in the boxing ring. Furthermore, it seems that Ngannou has recently been in talks with Jake Paul's manager, Nikisa Bidarian. Bidarian is the leader of Paul's most valuable promotions and is the former chief financial officer of the UFC from 2011 to 2016. During a recent appearance on the MMA Hour, Ngannou told Ariel Helwani that he and his team got an email from the UFC as they were on their way to the Honda Center that they were going to be sued after having talks with Jake Paul's boxing promoter, Nikisa Bidarian. Here's the clip.
On the Saturday morning, my manager received an anonymous message who was very weird. Like, we didn't know from who was that, but that message was very weird, very racist, insulting. Yeah, but, and I don't know if, yeah, going into this fight, going into the arena, like I dress up, I put my suit, and I walked from my to the room, waiting for my manager and my coach, and they was like, "Wow!" And I'm like, "What's going on?" They told me that they just received an email from the UFC, said they're gonna sue him from talking with this guy, Nikisa. Yeah. And I'm like, who is Nikisa? I'm like, they was telling me, I don't know him pretty much, but somebody from Jake Paul team. And I'm like, is it a promoter or something? And I'm like, no. But once again, I don't know. So it doesn't look like they want to talk to me anymore.
What do you guys think about the UFC's lawsuit against Francis Ngannou? Do you think the UFC is trying everything to part ways with the UFC heavyweight champ? Let us know in the comments section. Sean Strickland, who is known for her crazy sparring sessions, posted new training footage as he prepares for his upcoming fight with Jack Hermansson, which is scheduled for UFC Vegas 46 on February 5th. In the video, Strickland is sparring UFC light heavyweight contender Sam Alvey. Here's the footage. Dan Hooker is officially heading back to featherweight to face one of the division's top prospects. The promotion announced on Monday that Hooker's return to 145 pounds will be against Arnold Allen at UFC London. The event takes place March 19th at the O2 Arena and will be the first UFC event in the UK since March of 2019. Hooker is dropping back down for the first time since a December 2016 decision loss to Jason Knight. Another bout announced for this event is Gunnar Nelson vs Claudio Silva. Nelson will finally return to the octagon in March after inking a new multi-fight deal with the UFC just recently. He will also seek to get back in the win column for the first time since 2018 after dropping back-to-back decisions to Leon Edwards and Gilbert Burns. As for Silva, he will also attempt to get back to his winning ways after he fell to Court McGee and James Krause in his last two appearances in the octagon. Speaking on the most recent episode of the Believe You Me podcast, Michael Bisping discussed the future of the UFC heavyweight division if Francis Ngannou parts ways with the promotion, and if this doesn't happen, who he sees Ngannou fighting next for the belt. Here's the clip.
A knee problem, he's going to have surgery by all accounts, and then of course there's some contractual stickiness as well with him in the UFC, which I don't want to get into, being a UFC employee. Then there's John Jones out there. You know, I would like to see him come back, but Francis isn't going to be there best part of a year, I would say. He's saying he's not going to fight for a year anyway, but if he does have a torn ACL, that's the best part of a year out of there anyway. So what does this mean? It means we might see another interim championship. John is just obviously the guy that people are expecting to come in and fight, and he's just talking shit. Who should be next though? But let's assume that everything was gravy, you know what I mean? And he wasn't going to have surgery, and he potentially wasn't going to sit out for a year. John Jones would be my number one pick. And then after that, it's Stipe Miocic. Stipe Miocic is 1-1 with Francis Ngannou. He should be next. Shouldn't be next. If it wasn't for John Jones, he would be next. Also, there's the Black Beast. Obviously has a win over him, and he rebounded with a beautiful victory over Chris Daukaus. We've got Tom Aspinall and Alexander Volkov. That's confirmed as the new main event for London. Heavyweight division is in a really interesting, exciting place, other than the fact that the champion's about to off for a year. Other than that, there's a lot of exciting matchup.
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In third place is a meme posted by user Anju Kumar. Second place goes to MMA Guy. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named MStee. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.